近くば寄って目にも見よう。近くば寄って目にも見よう。
course, my mic was muted this whole time. Womp womp womp. Been talking the entire time about how the event closed and how you gotta be careful how you spend your CP now. It's harder to convince yourself to go after characters without double XP to be able to level back up, because then you're sitting there for hours on end or just not playing. Close the game out, come back later. Sucks. Just gotta think like a person right now to put in and get the characters I got and the levels I got. Can you imagine how long it would take now that double XP is over? Whew. Like, I'm sure there will be more events, but shit, I hope it's soon. They're gonna run people off. Fuck it. Every time you don't get a drop now, you're gonna be pissed. No lie. Too bad this fucker doesn't have an AoE. Thought he would, and he just didn't. It's like, meh. When you're a single target and you don't do all that much damage, it's pathetic. Now, don't get me wrong, maybe he has an AoE whenever he's beast evolved. I don't know. Either way, I'm disappointed in him. And like I said earlier, but I have myself muted, I think. This is the issue. Like, you sit here and you're like, okay, you have X amount of AP to spend. Do you dare go after a character knowing that the drop rates are shit? Or do you play it safe, get your bulbs, so that way you're at least progressing in your team in some way? And that's the answer. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to get impatient and go after X character. But the problem with that is, what are you going to do then? because you're gonna go after them. Hopefully you get them, because if you don't, you just wasted all that AP for absolutely nothing to show for it, and you're dicked until your energy recharges. And I'm saving my AP recharges for a drop event with something that I actually want. Because there'll be another event, more than likely starting this weekend. I don't know when the next double XP event will be, don't get me wrong. I'm sure they'll notice that the numbers are dropping, because this is console. People don't want to be limited how much they can play. I mean, if I would have played starting on the 2nd, whenever this game apparently had double XP start, oh, I'd be a monster. But I wasn't around. I didn't know. Red Dead Redemption 2. I believe it's out now. I didn't play Red Dead Redemption 1. October 26th. You're definitely in no hurry to go in this game now. I'm trying to set up a chat view on my stream, even though I won't be on for all that long. I mean, I'll run out of energy. I could do this story character quest thing if I really wanted to. But what are you getting out of it? That's the thing. The safest bet is bulbs. Because at least you know you're getting something that's useful. And this will be where everybody you've heard in my chat basically playing the game that's come in, they won't be playing anymore. It'll be done. Nobody hit it as hard as me, and even with me going from 1 to 178 with 203 AP in what, a week? 9 days, whatever it said. I'm still gonna run out of AP hella quick. I went and got him today quickly, just so that way I had him, because I know he didn't disappear. Here's my problem. I don't understand why he's so bad. He should at least have had an AoE. Like, it's crazy to me. And he actually gets shit stats. Goes speed oriented if you beast covenant him. It's like, really? I'm glad I didn't even worry about it. The only good thing about having multiples is a lot of times they're special changes. Like, we have Beast Killer and Monk Killer, Archer Killer, Monk Killer. So you got like multiple different ones, which is nice, but that's about it. And I have no idea if any of those are AoEs. I don't think so, but you know, their translations can be rough sometimes, and they actually are. I think if I'm going to go for another of a fire type, just to have a fire team, I would get another Cerberus and do a normal evolve before it ends. But I believe a fire event is still a ways away. I gotta check my picture. Because today is Grash, tomorrow is Light, I believe. So we got a ways to go for that. Yeah, fire's on Tuesday. I mean, we could get it during the weekend. And I got a couple 40 characters, which is kinda nice, I guess you could say. Just so I had them to hang on to. Of course, if I could roll back time instead of fucking around with some of the shit I fucked around with, I would have gotten her finished or one of the new characters to 40, but I didn't. Now, if there's a double drop rate, I can easily get her up to 75 real quick. But, need a drop rate for that. I don't want to burn all my AP recharges for nothing. Because this is now for at least until the next event, which I don't know when. It's all about planning and careful play and taking the safe route, setting yourself up. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to beast evolve him. That's going to take way too much AP to set up, I think. At least now. Because I need like 4 Cerberuses. I'd rather just evolve a regular Cerberus, to be honest with you. But regardless, I'd still like to level them up to 70 at least, just so it's done and out of the way. While it's this bulb event. But on the other hand, you got to think, there's only 19 hours left on this. And then it's gone. Bulbs, I can level up people anytime I want. That's what I'm saying. Thinking ahead is... Yeah, let's get another one. Because he is useful. I like him. I like the way he attacks. I'm gonna risk it. I'll run something like this with water. And then make up my leader skill with her. So we need a drop girl in the front with 2 waters right there, but I don't want to take the wolf with me this time. Probably get my ass whipped if I do that. There we go. That'll work. That's the thing, you gotta think when you're throwing 35 down. I fought this guy during the event before and gone 5-6 times without a drop before I finally got him. You can have absolutely horrible drop rates at any time. My fucking Beast Evolved Dragon is like nowhere near catching up in skills to my my regular Evolved Dragon. Like, Jesus. I don't know, it doesn't seem like I had the regular one for that long. Much longer, I guess you could say, but jeez, it's way ahead. It still has much better stats. Alright, so that was a failure. Didn't get dropped, so you know that's a big chunk of time. When you think about it, it's what, a half hour of recharging just to so that way you can attempt those. But like I said, it's going away in 19 hours, so of course I'm tempted to grab it before I have to wait for it to come back around, because I would like a second one. If I was doing the 50s, I'd probably be alright. I don't know if I trust trying to do the 50s. Do I have a strong enough team for that? Maybe with that. I've never really attempted the 50 of him. You can't really bring the healer, can ya? But she's always a good... Yeah, I'll put her. Yeah, it's fire types, but honestly, she should still be useful. Now you talk about a waste. This could be 50 down the drain. Completely. The ads aren't stronger, really. You don't want to kill these too fast, but you don't want to kill them too slow either. There we go. Now single attack, eat his AoE, and hopefully go back up some skills. There we go. So I still have my heal. They'll be able to eat a little bit. And character in my back pocket. I'm gonna go ahead and burn the heal now, just in case she gets hit too hard. Best case scenario, the black dragon goes down. There we go. Now she comes in. Bit of boost to the skills. But no heal. That means they gotta get to work quickly. Good damage. Not bad. There we go. And he dropped. So at least that's out of the way. We have a second one of those just in case we want to do a regular evolve, which I probably will at some point. Wouldn't mind both of them. Alright, so at least we're making some progress today as far as improving. I mean, we got some levels in on some people. Not a lot, but a little bit. We picked him up. You gotta figure, I did what, 3 or 4 bulb runs, and you know, we got a level 34 and a fucking 20 or 53 or some bullshit. Garbage. And I'll level up Michael when Light Day comes back, which I think is like tomorrow. We'll level her up. I can do her skills at any time since I'm not using her. I'm actually sitting here adding up 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, there's no way. I need 7 campaign runs to level. That ain't happening. I could have technically leveled if I wanted to sit here and farm stuff, but even without double XP. Oh, whatever. Problem is I don't have gacha characters, so I can't like zoom down a lot of things. Mine's all about out grinding everybody, and I did that, but now with the limitations of AP, it's not about out grinding everybody anymore. I can't out grind anyone. On the bright side, I out grinded people enough that I have a good stockpile of, you know, I leveled up a lot, got some good gold saved up, I got some great mats saved up over here. I am sitting pretty decent in those aspects. But you still would rather be able to play this game all day, or at least as long as you want to, you know. Can't do that now. So I got Cerberus. Don't think I want another cert. I didn't use them before, and I don't think I'd use them now. He doesn't come around a lot, but I used him as materials because just looking at his stats, I didn't like him. I have if I decide to evolve the Cerberus, I'll have a decent fire team. I mean, you got two people that can blast AoEs. He's beast evolve, I do regular evolve there. And then he's single target. And for a leader skill, you'd still use the Black Dragon, I suppose. Because I don't have anybody with great leader. Sadly. I mean, you know, I obviously have her, but that's for drops. When you actually need the attack, you need the attack. I didn't get any gotcha characters other than her, so out of luck. I don't want to build a team with 4 stars or anything. Even though I have a lot of 4 stars, it's just not worth it. You start building a team with 4 stars, then you're really wasting mats and shit. And then times like this, when it's slow and you can't afford to be, you know, running around trying to get mats because you don't have the AP, you're fucked. Because grass is strong against water. Water is strong against fire, but like, it's not like I really am leaning on fire a lot. I don't see these green fuckers as being useful to me. I'm not gonna beast evolve either of them, probably. I don't like the shield skill as a leader skill. I think it's trash. Especially in PvE. PvP, okay, I get it, but not PvE. I mean, the Surt's kind of useless to me too. But getting bulbs right now is kind of useless. I'm gonna be leveling up people I'm not planning on evolving. So I don't know. I have enough evolve mats if I want to do a regular evolve, apparently. Although I'd have to choose one. And I believe this one doesn't look anywhere near as cool in its regular as it does its beast. See, that's regular. And you come over to beast and it looks like a beast. Look at that fucker. Like a boss. So now if I would have spent yesterday busting my ass working on charisma people and stuff, I probably would have done a little bit better. But on the other hand, I did get some good stuff done yesterday because I got him, I got all the mats to beast evolve him, and I leveled him all the way up to 99. So it's not like I wasted the time. He's not a bad character. He's not amazing when you look at his stats. 1373 at 99 plus 520 is kind of sad, but he's a speed character, and that's why. His regular evolution of him should be more strength oriented. But of course you want to get the beast evolve out of the way. When fire comes back around, I can regular evolve the normal one. I would probably need some mats. But either way, I could regular evolve him. He'll have better power and stuff. I just don't know if he'll keep his AoEs or if one of them becomes a single target or both of them. You just never know. Either way, you're going to go from Demon Killer. Are both Demon Killers? Yep, both are Demon Killers. Annihilator. Yeah, I farmed all those yesterday and just zoomed his ass up. The pterodactyl costs a hell of a lot more of the Cerberus than the Cerberus costs of the pterodactyl. That's it! Like, look at the pterodactyls. Alright, regular summon, okay. Stats are shit. Get that. Look at that. 4. I don't think I could ever convince myself to spend 4 on him. If I really wanted to round out a fire team, I could go get another fire dragon. I used him to evolve somebody, I don't even remember who. Probably the water dragon, I don't know. I haven't even bothered to farm another one. Same thing with Cert. I haven't bothered to farm another Cert because I used him to beast evolve someone. Some of these dudes just look like they have shitty skills and you just don't worry about it. I just hate buffs. That's my issue with these guys. Buffs are probably really good, and as far as if you have the right teams and stuff, but it bothers me. You gotta think, if you take a grass team, let's say this is an AoE, and this does 40% of crit ratio, and then you have that guy. If this is an AoE, and this is increased everybody's attack power, then sure, all those buffs working together are going to be really strong, but not a huge fan. Alright, Cerberus 1 I cleared. Cert's cleared. Haven't bothered to clear this one yet. I just think people we do all this summoning and all these characters are going to become useless at some point. If you've played the Japanese version on your phone, you know characters ain't shit compared to those. Those characters are awesome. So the big thing is just building enough up to be able to have strong 6-star, not to be amazing, but strong 6-star teams ready to go, so that way no matter what character you get, as they finally start to update, you can just fit them in a team and they'll have enough around them to be nice. Like, I have my water base. Having those 2 water dragons is fantastic. The water dragons fit into most teams fantastically because they're petrify. I'll show you what I meant about those skills. 10-8 level wise. Then you go over to the beast evolved, 10-1. It's like, fuck. And the craziest thing is like it's the same. Like 166 level 10, 166 level 10. Only difference between these 2 dragons is like the beast evolved gets like 10 more. Well, I guess he gets a little more stats basically. Like 10 more attack. 30. Wow. The regular actually gets better. Defense, speed. And this one just gets a little more attack and shit. It's like, okay. And how many times you run into paladins? Not very often. But those AoE petrifies make up for it all. Because petrify is like the best status effect right now. Because they can't move. They can't do anything for a turn. Michael, I am on the fence about. I have no idea if I'm going to end up liking him or not. I could not. We'll see come light day if I manage to get him up. And yeah, he has a res. I have a healer with the res and I hate using her most of the time. I'll use her here and there, but I don't use her all the time. If that's an AoE with freeze effect, then I might fall in love with her. I'm in love with fucking AoEs that completely immobilize enemies. So if that's a freeze effect, there's a decent chance she'll find a way onto my team. And then it'd be a lot of times it would end up being him, So dark dragon, 2 water dragons, and her, because that would be all 3 of those guys would be able to do things that immobilize for a turn, and the dragon would have a silence and of course the leader skill, because I still don't have anybody with a good leader skill, period. Like, who, even when I evolve her, I believe hers is still shit, which I'm planning on a beast evolving her. Michael's is shit, right? Yeah, the only one that's good is the dark dragon as far as I know. Garbage, lapification. I mean, drop rate I use, but obviously you can't do that all the time. Recovery skill you're not going to use, it's garbage. Dodge silence, garbage. Increase speed, garbage. Like, there's like nothing here. That's the crazy thing. Nothing. Nowhere. No how. I'm not one of those people that's going to level up 4 stars. It's not happening. Yeah, I'm sure there's some good leader skills and good characters down there, don't get me wrong, but when you know that they're going to be shit, the only 4-star I leveled up and took to 5-star is this one. And that's simply because everybody's been taking her to 75 charisma, and I was planning on doing that. I only got her to 24 before I had other shit I needed to do. Wanted to get as many levels as possible. New characters came out, so I wanted to get those done and out of the way. But more than likely, I'll get back to doing that eventually. I could even start doing that now. But then also, I was sitting there kind of arguing with myself. Do I want to do that? Do I really want a 75 that bad? Or would it be smarter for me to... Because it is a wasted slot. It's great when you have, like, easy-ass motherfuckers to kill. I have the drop character as a leader. I can rent 75s. Would I rather, in that second slot, start slowly working on charisming one of my water dragons? Because I feel like those will be in my team the longest, because they're extremely useful. A lot of people are plussing up their dark dragon, and I mean, I would think at some point I'm going to get a leader skill that's useful. That's the question. Because the moment I get a leader skill that's useful, the dark dragon's gonna flop out a lot of times. That's why I didn't even bother to beast evolve him. And that's the tough one. But on the other hand, when there's a chance that I'm gonna start making a dark team, and I was gonna take a second one of these up. But, you know, mythical next time. I mean, it wouldn't be all that hard. I have one of them and I have one of them. So it wouldn't be hard to, you know, beast evolve them. And he does have a good leader skill. And he's the only leader skill I have that's useful right now besides my drop rate check. I should already have his skills really decked out. Yeah, they're already 10-10. So you gotta figure, like... But even if you like beast evolve, look at this. Watch this shit. 156. 152. You get a 4% improvement. 182. 176. Increase attack by 30%. Increase the attack by 30%. Nothing. So I mean, you get really like minor improvements. 170, 1747 power. 1764 power, 1743 defense. So I mean, it's like I'm getting, like, I know people love the Beast Evolve simply because it's a little bit better attack on his skills, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not giving anything up really besides math, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. He doesn't go back in level, you know what I mean? He'll just gain a little bit of attacks. So it's not horrible, it's just... I'd have to farm up 2 more light dragons. But then in your head you go, if you're going to do that, why not just level up a second one and evolve him? This beast. Then you have 2, right? See, this is how I get stuck, going back and forth in my head. Increase attack power, people with light attributes. It's interesting. That's the thing, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to use him for a while until I manage to find someone, but the problem is like, oh, I guess he would make up for it a little bit, the loss in stats with the because he gets a bonus to his bonus stats, just level it up. So I would need 2 more white dragons if I want to do that. It's not the worst thing in the world to do. It would give me a little bit better of a character right there. And like I said, I have to use him for the most part. Like, I don't have any better, that's for sure. Alright, so would I want to go after him there or on hard? I don't even know if he's unlocked on hard yet. He is. I don't know if I can beat him on hard. I would think so. Yeah, I would think so. Get at me, son. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll run this team. It's always solid for me. It's AoE. Add that team in twice. I'd like to change that team and add in the single target fire piece of shit guy, I think. And now he's over there because you want him as a leader. Rip. Okay, there he is, but you have a healer. Shouldn't really need a healer for him. Right there, there's my duplicate. Let's change that. Alright. Well, I'm thinking about it. You need to go away. At least have something different in that slot. My guess would be him, just to have a single target. Ding. He's garbage. His stats are like atrocious. Like, that's a healer that was outstanding him. Look at that shit. A healer. That's pathetic. Healers have like the worst stats in the fucking game. But he does have a single target attack down, a single target petrify, you know what I mean? He's gonna put work in. And I don't have any other characters that really sound good to go in that slot currently. Michael, like, he's probably gonna work himself into my team, but I feel like trying that group. Alright, let's go to hard. It's expensive as fuck, so it better drop. That's the stupid thing now, really, when I'm sitting here thinking about it. Like, I'm spending 50 fucking energy, which is absurd. It's not a guaranteed drop, and there's a pretty decent chance. Plus, I'm not even bringing extra drop characters, which would, you know, really kind of lock up the fact that there'd be a drop. At least if I would have seen a 75 friend there, I could have taken him along, but nope. Go get 'em, Dragon Team, or Beast Team, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm talking about. Got enough petrifies, it'll petrify eventually. Lower his attack. And now try to silence. Which takes his AoE away. That's a great thing about this kind of team, you know what I mean? Like, he hasn't used his skill for this long because of the fact that I've been rotating all those silences and petrifies. And it's great. Especially on a 50 fucking thing. Now he's finally using one. With 10% of his last bar left, he finally got to use one AoE. Alright, got one of the ones I need. Of course, I don't have any high charisma characters right now on me, and I didn't rent one, so I'm not going to get one to drop, pick up, whatever. But one of them's out of the way, one more, but I don't have enough AP for it. It's basically the end of my shit. I either wait for it to recharge it myself, burn money, which I'm not going to do. I'm broke. 186 minutes. So yeah, I figure I need one more if I want to just take this one and get the stat boost and have max stats, which isn't the worst plan in the world, to be honest with you. Or if I just want to get a second one, I need two more and one more of him, which isn't really all that bad. It's just then you gotta level him up, you gotta get his skills up. Plus this one would be, you get that little bit of stat boost, a little bit of skill damage boosts, and on top of that, all of his skills are already leveled up because I had him in the normal state first. But you always think in the back of your head it's kind of a waste because you evolved him normally first. But he's served his purpose. He's great. As far as leader skills go, if you don't have a gotcha character, it's very useful. It's really weird that this guy has no leader skill and no special ability. I mean, you don't see him very often, but that's probably because he has no leader skill. I need to pick him up at some point, but I'm not actually, I'm not in a huge hurry to get him. But I do want to pick him up at some point. The weird thing is, this is normal. You get a leader skill, but I'm betting his skills and shit drop drastically. There's got to be a reason he doesn't have a leader skill there. You know what I mean? More than likely, he's getting a really good stat boost through the back end, because even base, he's getting a big stat boost. So, and it wouldn't take me long at all to do that. Like, if I get full AP, I only need one more Black Dragon because I have one laying around. One of her, because I'm not giving my charisma one up, obviously. Him, I'm not sure where the fuck. Oh, he's the one metal guy. Okay. That's why. You have to use your metals to beast evolve them. But it'd be a good light, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be bad. Tempted to work on him at some point, but it's not like it's hugely high on my priority list. I mean, like I said, I have to decide if I'm going to beast evolve him. He's already got max skills and all that. It'd be a little bit of a stat boost, so it wouldn't be that bad of a thing. Or if I'm just going to take up a second one, so that way I have, I still have my original. Take up one to beast evolve. I'll have two good solid dark AoEers for a dark team. I don't know though. It's not like the water guys. The water guys, there was no debate. I wanted to, because they both have AoE petrifies. They both have two AoEs, and they're fantastic. So of course I wanted to for a water team. There's not many water characters that you're going to be able to farm that are anywhere near as good as a dragon. There's not many. I can't think of a single farmable character that is better than those dragons, outside of when you need a leader skill, because they're just fantastic. I mean, to have the petrify, two AoEs, solid stats across the board for a dragon. I mean, that AoE petrify, especially when you have two of them in your team like that, whew, they get work done. I'm not touching any 4 stars. That's the tricky thing though. You got to really plan ahead until the next event or something opens up. You know what I mean? You have to plan ahead. Considering that there's a limit to your AP, I still got some shit done today. So that's a good thing. I mean, I picked up a second Cerberus in case I want to regular evolve to go with my beast evolve right there. Like a regular evolve one for a fire team to go next to him, and that wouldn't be too bad. And then I have him for single target. So it'd be 2 guys with double AoEs and then him for single target. That wouldn't be too bad for a fire team. So I got that out of the way. Then I went and picked up this because I spent all of my pterodactyls beast evolving my Cerberus yesterday. So that was good. And I picked up another light dragon today. So that's good. All this with, no double XP. It's just because I have so much fucking AP because I spent this whole week grinding. We have Michael evolved. Light Day's coming up. I'll be able to take him up to 99, her up to 99. That's a good character that I plan to try to work into more teams. Whenever that stupid fucking Minotaur comes up, I need to grab him because I need him to evolve like 3 dudes, and he just doesn't want to come up. They haven't worked him to. I've seen the stupid ass bird like 4 times since I've seen the Minotaur. What the hell you look? Michael's coming up, Jabberwock. Look at this shit. He's nowhere to be found. Minotaurus right there on the 27th. He'll finally come up. How sad is that? That's crazy. It's like they keep skipping over him with events or something, and he gets pushed farther and farther back on the events schedule. Game God mode? What? So basically we'll have a decent amount there. Thinking I don't have a ton of AP left, so yeah, I figured my whole page now is 5 stars that can become 6 stars. That's nice. Every single person that you're looking at right now is a 5 star that can become a 6 star or already a 6 star. I'm not a pay to win, so I have to put more work in than everybody else, but at least I have that. That's a full page. A lot of them are going to disappear. That's the interesting thing, because when Medusa goes, cake, yeah, my daughter wants cake. Because Medusa, I'm going to Beast Evolve. That'll get rid of this, because I have a 3 charisma sitting there to evolve Medusa. Still haven't gotten her up to even 40 to try that shit out. Think. So I'm thinking my game plan for the immediate future is gonna be getting 1 more light dragon, and probably just beast evolving him since he's already got level 10 skills and all that. Then if I decide I want another dark dragon in the future, so be it, but for right now he's the only character. Even though I want to replace him, don't get me wrong, I want this dark dragon gone. I want him the fuck away from me. But you can't, because he's like the only feasible option of a leader skill you have if you're free to play and you didn't get lucky on a poll. I sure as fuck didn't get lucky on a poll, so guess who's sitting here using him still? But it's the same thing for everybody. I mean, when you first get the game, you should get the black dragon right off the bat, obviously for the leader skill, and the white dragons. The day 1 that I got this game, I had the black dragon and one of the water dragons. Day 1. Because I knew goddamn well those are the important guys. Then once you have those 2 foundation pieces in, it helps farm everything else. Everything else you want. Besides gotchables. Good luck at gotchables. I don't think I should spend any more AP today till it recharges, because it's going to cost me 35 or 55 to go for another white dragon. 50 will guarantee me a drop, basically. It's really rare on a 50 not to get a drop. And then I'd be able to evolve the black dragon, so that way I feel like I'm getting things done. I haven't even bothered leveling this bitch out. Like, she's in there literally just to throw a shield because everybody likes to use fucking shields in this shit. It's crazy. Go ahead. Take it. Trying to think of how I could be more of a pest in defense. I could throw the healer over there. Bessie, go! Go away. Goodbye. There's no way I'm giving you a giant cake for you to sit there and eat. No, you're two. Alright. Let's just do some duels, stick around. I don't think I really... Oh my god. See, here's the weird thing about dueling too. Is if, like, right now I'm up against somebody that doesn't have as much speed as my character. So having this retard as a leader is completely useless because I'm going to attack first. And there goes the shield that I just put on. Bye.
I was saying.
So in defense it's useful.
You're in game god mode.
How so?
Because you're just fucking grinding the shit. Look, like a game comes out and within 1 week you're with the top people in the game, you know what I'm saying, that have been playing it since the game came out.
Well, the grind is over. Grind ended yesterday.
I'm just saying.
Now it's just kind of getting on and burning your energy and then getting off. That's it.
Uh-huh. Oh, man.
And this will be the day where all these kids that played all the idiots that didn't
Do you
spend
play
time
any
doing
union
stuff.
battles?
I will now. I wasn't during the event, you know what I mean, because the rewards just wasn't as high as going in leveling, but I will now when they come up. Play the fuck out of them.
Do you just fight whoever you want out of the four?
Basically, everybody in every union sets a dispatch party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all those junk characters, because it's a shit ton of teams, but all those characters are, when someone attacks, there they are.
Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean.
See what I'm saying? So you have to clear out all those fuckers on the other guilds to win, to get points anyways. Typically, you know, if your team's really strong, you're going to start out with a shit ton of points, and if they're not extremely active, you're going to win anyways. But now that the double XP is over, all the good players are going to actually start attacking, so you never know. You never know how it'll go now.
Just need to get in an Asian guild. Call it a day.
Right?
Yeah, they're probably just super serious though. You weren't on for 18.6 hours. You are out of the guild.
I can see that.
Motherfuckers restrict this shit. Do it like a job.
What do I want to do?
Man, I remember when Final Fantasy Online came out, the first one. What was it, 14?
The one on PS2? PS3?
No, on computer.
Oh, God.
PC.
Online?
Yeah. That was like 2000? 2000...
Should have been later than that.
Maybe 2000... Oh?
I don't remember the Final Fantasy beta.
2002?
2000.
2000... Let's see. 99... Yeah, it's like 2001, 2002.
Can't decide how I'm gonna set these dispatch parties.
Because I got out the Navy in 2000.
Cut it out! Jesus. Okay, so how in the hell am I gonna set these teams even up? I probably should set my union teams since I have like a shit ton more characters now. Because this will be teams that they attack, so I would like junk people with nullify skill, leader skills on the front of the team. So then you throw the pterodactyl here. That would create another pain in the ass for him. Haha, I'm an asshole.
Ha! Haha!
Haha, you shall not pass. Haha.
Haha! You know, like from
Speed Racer. Haha.
Black, what's it called?
Speed Racer?
The anime?
All those things that you're thinking of, they were making fun of Speed Racer. Because they had such horrible voice acting back in like the 20s or whatever the fuck it was. That's literally how they laughed. Haha!
Yeah.
You shall not pass us. Haha!
Yeah, no, but the guy's name is Haha. He keeps calling him Haha. That's what he says. Like he'll be like, "I'm gonna get you, you fiends, haha!" And then he was talking to somebody, and he was like, "What?" He's like, "What's your name?" "Haha, my name is okay, haha." Then they just called him haha. That's just, what is it? Black. Yeah, I'm gonna look it. It's a popular one. Like one of the #1 animes right now that people are watching.
#1 animes right now, as far as the fucking masses, is My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Naruto's new show, Boruto or whatever it's called.
Boruto, yeah.
One Piece is still considered in the top 3.
Yes, definitely. I'll tell you right now. Stupid anime site stuff.
Haha!
It's fucking black.
Can drive you nuts. Haha!
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Because you have to when you watch it, you'll be like, holy shit, he's saying it just like I was saying it. Haha! It's funny as hell. And the guy's like a goofy. Like they just clown him. Come on, site! Fuck! Sorry, I'm acting like PTO now.
Come on, son.
Fucking PTO. Oh, it gets hype. This shit's making me mad now.
0 to 100. Very
it's
fast.
Just stupid for no reason. Like,
I think
it
that might
always
work.
loads now when I want to see it. It's not loading.
That way I'd have 2 solid teams. Oh, but I don't have the Chimera in. That's right. Let's put him in. Medusa's not evolved yet, so she can drop down a bit.
Why is my PlayStation Pro going slow?
Not so pro anymore. Have you cleaned your cookies out? You're on the browser, aren't
you? Yeah.
Yeah, that shit, like, especially if you watch anime on it, every now and then you just have to, like, clear everything out. All the data, all the cookies, or it starts to run slow as fuck.
Wow, it's not even loading the page.
Yeah. Delete all cookies, delete all history. It'll clean it out a bit. And then it'll start to speed back up. I've had that happen a few times because I'll sit there and binge watch 200 episodes.
Oh, you piece of shit. I mean, I paid $400 for a machine. It should be able to fucking load the page.
My union teams look sick. Like, I have 2 teams that would be like a bitch to beat. I could stretch it to more, to be honest with you, if I put a shield on that.
Number one is Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl.
The fuck?
That's number 1 today.
The
You
hell
know
is
that Bunny and you never seen that one?
No.
Where they're like cops, or like they're heroes. They're heroes, and they run around the city in teams, and they have like TV cameras, TV crews that follow them, and people root for them to stop the criminals and stuff.
Sounds like My Hero Academia.
Black Clover.
Oh, Black Clover's
Black
good.
Clover's the one I was talking about. That's the one with the guy named Haha.
Which one is that?
The guy named Haha. He has that like that. See, he can produce that motorcycle thing that looks like a. He rides on like a motorcycle thing, and he works for the city. He's in the Lizard Squad. He's the new recruit for the Lizard Squad.
Shit, I guess it has been a while
That
since I
dude
watched Black Clover, but I'm surprised I'm blanking because I liked the show. I thought it was good.
Yeah, you don't remember? Hey, what's up, Haha?
I remember. Well, that's probably why I'm sitting there saying "haha" is because I'm linking it. But
that's
you know,
exactly why you're saying it, because they say it just like that. Haha. It's just funny as hell. That shit cracked me up as soon as I heard you say it. Tokyo Ghoul's Black Clover is number 5. Number 1 is Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl. I think that's what that is.
Must be some kind of fucking like news for that anime because it shouldn't be anywhere near that high.
It's number 1 this week, today.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
6,000.
Even for today, there's got to be a reason it's trending, right?
Yeah, that's the reason it's trending. Probably new.
Because think about how many animes we can
just
throw off
came
the top
out.
of our head that's better.
Probably just came out. It's probably something real super new. Damn, it won't even scroll down now. Wow.
You know what some dumbass said that I'm not gonna say his name? They should have had a fucking I don't understand why they didn't come out with a new season for Akame Got Killed. I wanted to know more. It was over. What more do you want them to do than kill everyone?
Right.
Like that was it.
Right.
Like that was the weirdest thing I ever heard. That was the whole twist, was they just killed everyone you like off.
Uh-huh. That's funny.
I felt like he'd never watched anime before. It was just, he was bullshitting.
No,
Like,
but what I'm saying, you know, I mean, actually, it could happen. They can do some kind of stupid ass shit, magic, and make
how many
come back
survive though? Because I mean, I guess
just
they could
saying.
do like a branch off in the second season, but I'm trying to think of who actually did survive.
They could do something that they created some machine to go back in time and save everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's how
that'd be
animes
so
do that shit.
lame.
That's how animes do that shit.
God, it's like fucking Dragon Ball. Shenron, poor guy, just brings everybody.
No one ever dies. Oh, yeah. They never bring him back.
Right? Like he brings everybody else back, and then they just kill off Shenron, poor guy. Like I would feel horrible. He's got to be sitting there like, what the fuck? How many times did I save your asses?
You guys are dicks. You know what, Saiyans? Every time I gave you some food, I spit in it. Shit. And right before you came to church, I pissed on the lawn. What's up, Banks? Oh yeah. Oh, always good. Always gravy, baby. Good gravy. Ha ha. No empathy.
Ha ha.
He said, ha ha. He said, how you doing? Stop playing GTA. Stop playing GTA. I'm on a campaign to stop people from playing GTA. Because if you don't, then the new one will never come out. People are so dumb. I know you love the game, but stop playing it so they can make they can finish the new one up faster and make it come out. People been look.
It's a dance or shit.
Look, since PlayStation, this generation of PlayStation came out, they haven't come out with a new one. That's still the old one from PlayStation 3.
How the fuck are you the general of this guild, dude? Like, your team is booty. I need to leave this fucking guild.
You gotta join Anime Freaks, I think it is.
These kids are like all booty. Like, every time I join a guild, the leader leaves, like, the same day I join, and then I'm the best one in the guild. It's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, they just started the guild for kicks, you know, for shits and gigs. And then since you can auto-join them, it probably just got big, and then they're like, I don't even play this game.
Like, I got promoted to 3 commander. I don't want to be a commander. I want to be, like, the new guy.
Yeah, the noob.
Yeah, I don't want to be the best person, you know what I mean? I've been playing 9 days, for Christ's sake. This game's been out a month or 2.
You want me to get you up there? I'll find us a good guild watch. I don't know, for some reason, I always just gravitate towards the top people in the game for some reason.
I mean, this is a good guild. It's just like, unless
you
more
want to be
people
with the
left.
elites. You want to be with the elites.
Because, like, this guild has an 1862 rating. It's got room. It's just... The fucking leader quit because he got pissed off because he did 20 gotcha summons and didn't get anything. Oh. I've done 40. I've gotten 1 5-star. 1. The drop character.
He quit because he didn't get anything?
Yeah. Just threw a little hissy fit.
What a little bitch.
And he had really good characters.
I haven't got any 5-star characters. We're talking about Cryptract. Cryptic.
Cryptract? Cryptract? I don't know how to say it.
Cryptract.
Because it's CRYPTRACT. Cryptract.
What the fuck?
Cryptract.
Cryptract.
Sugar.
What the fuck? Some Japanese name that they try to translate. It's probably cryptic. They fucked up and said Cryptract. Cryptract.
I don't know which one a dispatch party is. About union battles. About party maybe?
Yeah, the one that says when it says union.
There we go. Dispatch parties. When attacked by an opponent union, these parties will defend you. Okay, so I want to reorganize my team again.
Almost time for me to go to work, buddies. Buddies. I don't want to go though. That's why I need a PSP so I could be at work. I'm gonna go buy one today, if I can find one.
Did you say if you can find one?
Yeah.
I have a PSP with a cracked screen. I just never went and got it fixed.
No.
One of my kids broke it.
And they're still alive.
I didn't really use it that much.
Murder.
I could probably buy a PSP. That wouldn't be a bad thing.
Grounded for life. Grounded for life. Forever. Did you used to have a kid? Yes, he's been grounded for 7 years.
Go check the basement. That's where he's chained up. With the other people that fucked with my PlayStation.
It has a make it and bake it oven. I just slide the ingredients under the door. Could you imagine somebody fucking living off making it bake it oven? Food.
Easy bake?
Yeah.
Like that little tiny light bulb, just slowly cooking shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking torture right there. I swear.
I've been making this pizza for 18 days.
Shit. This turkey's never gonna be done. I got the bulb inside the middle. I can see him with the bulb inside the middle of the turkey. Like, on inside. That's ridiculous. That'd be a good meme or something, like a picture. I could picture that.
He's dying. He ain't done yet. He's still getting it in his head.
Yeah. That's a good one. I gotta remember that. I think I'm gonna start doing comedy. Me and my son. My mom too. My mom is funny as shit. I can just tell stories about my mom, and that's what comedians do nowadays. They tell funny stories about their life.
That's all I do, is tell stories. I like story jokes. They're fun.
Yeah. But I mean, like they just tell real life stories, like the guy telling a story about him going to Russia.
They're not necessarily real life stories, but
yeah,
they make it
stories.
sound like it's their life.
They'll make up a story about a trip. Yeah, he had a trip in college to go to Russia. He was learning Russian in college. Do you see that guy? That shit's funny. The Machine. I'm the Machine.
I watched that one dude
funny.
last night that was from that Jeff Foxworthy bullshit. Just came out with a new special.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Oh.
The only cool one out of all of them.
Which, who, Tater Salad?
Yeah. Only
That
decent
guy.
one out of all of them. And,
Yeah.
it's not as good anymore. He's done.
No, it's not. It had its time.
Yeah. Now it just seems
Jeff
outdated
Foxworthy is.
and
Now it's
stupid.
just racist.
Yeah.
You know who's racist? People don't never realize it, and I realized it right away when I saw him. That fucking puppet guy.
Jeff Dunham? Yeah.
Yeah, Jeff Dunham is racist
When
as
he made that Bubba
fuck.
character, I was like, you're retarded.
That dude's right. All those characters are racist as hell.
Yep. Every
All of them.
single character is hilarious.
A jalapeno on a steak.
Yeah, that's not racist at all. This is how I really look at Mexicans. Stick them all on a fucking pike and make them talk. Oh, fuck.
Make them all talk like Speedy Gonzales' slowpoke cousin.
Fucking horrible.
Si, senor. I'm a jalapeno on a steak. That's crazy, dude. And this guy has like shows in Vegas. They like built a fucking stage.
It's like, what's his name? The one with red hair that's been a really good, aggressive comedian forever. You know he's racist. But he's always been able to do really good at like...
Who, Carrot Top?
No, the funny one. He has that joke where he's like, I go to this fucking market with my girl, and we're just sitting there, and I'm all pissed off and shit. And then I walk past this muffin stand, and I just think about it. I'm like, what if I just looked her right in the fucking eyes and just started bang mashing her fucking muffins, never losing eye contact? How many of those bang muffins could I smash before I get stopped? Because I think it's just about enough insane that if I just stare her down as I'm punching those fucking muffins, nobody's gonna say anything because this bitch is crazy.
Yeah. Nah, bitches don't play that crazy shit. Women are crazier. They don't care.
He's good. Every single one of his specials, he's good.
They're like, you want to go crazy? Oh, I'll show you crazy.
What's his fucking name?
Until they think they're about to get knocked out, and they're like, oh, you hit me. I can't believe you did that. What? What do you mean? You was getting all crazy.
I'm just horrible with
You
names.
just snap out of it. Southern muffins. Nope. I'd back the fuck up. Like, hey, you can go crazy on these muffins. It's time to go. I don't know what she did, but I'm not getting murdered over muffins. I don't know those muffins. Those are not my muffins. It's not my store. I don't give a damn. Damn them muffins and damn him. Let's cross the street. Let's cross the street. If I start shooting over muffins. Shoot, people get knocked out at McDonald's all the time over messing up orders. Snatching people through the drive-through window. No, I don't eat McDonald's. McDonald's is disgusting. I call it, that's a laxative on a bun. You eat McDonald's and then you shit your ass up.
It's cleansing.
I know
His ass?
for a fact.
His ass told him that.
My ass.
The last time he had McDonald's. Some people can't handle certain things.
Nah, that shit's just terrible. That's not. Doesn't even look good. Who was that gray ass patty? Their sauce is not even that good either. I don't think the McDonald's whatever they put on
Adam
the burger.
Sandler came out with a comedy special. What?
Adam Sandler?
Yeah.
He's not funny anymore.
He doesn't usually do comedy specials. He put one on
he's
Netflix.
Done a bunch. He started out in comedy specials.
Yeah, I know, but not any.
Well, yeah, he has.
God,
yeah,
that's
he hasn't done one in
before
forever.
Saturday
Remember,
Night Live, dude. That was like the 90s.
No, he used to do tapes. He used to do tapes and shit. Christmas tapes. That Christmas tape was like classic. This Christmas shit was like classic.
The Hanukkah song and the Jew. So and so's a Jew too.
Yeah. I don't get into all the Jew stuff. Jew programming. It's enough already.
I'll have to watch his stand-up special. That's weird for him to do that.
Yeah, I gotta watch it. Just to see if it's funny. See? But, I don't know. Dave Chappelle is the funniest.
But he
Dave
even
Chappelle.
slips. Like, his last special just seemed salty.
Nah, that shit was funny as hell.
The one where he just kept dropping, like, so it's like Key and Peele stole my show. He dropped it like 5 times throughout those 2 specials.
This is funny. I mean, it's true.
No, it was just salty.
It's true, though.
It was like, someone stole this writer from me, they stole this writer from me.
No, that's what happened. They switched
Did you
over.
see him on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee?
Who? Dave Chappelle?
Yeah, he's been on it like 4 times.
Really? I have to watch it all. I watched all of them. I thought I didn't never seen Dave Chappelle with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, he's been on like 4 times. Have you watched it since it came to Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay, so you probably missed all the ones from what was it called?
I've seen all of them.
Crackle.
Up to Amanda Blanks or whatever her name is. Amanda.
Yeah, one of them he takes his Emmy to a school that he basically paid to get built and gave it to him because he wanted them to display the Emmy. He went and dropped that off with Jerry Seinfeld before they went and got coffee. And then he just talks about, like, if you like Dave Chappelle, he talks about, like, everything. He lays it all out there. And he looks old and sick, but still, it's Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, and when he's talking about they didn't want to pay him, the writers, how much they pay writers.
No, they didn't.
Is that what you're talking?
No.
That's why that's the whole thing, because writers make, like, if let's say an actor on a show makes $1 million, the writers of the show will make $10 million. So Dave Chappelle and his friend were writing the show, and Dave Chappelle's acting in the show, and they're producing the show also.
Have you seen
So-
the white dude that wrote on Dave Chappelle's shows? 2 specials?
Yeah,
They're
that's
really
his-
good. I
yeah.
love it.
That's his best friend.
Once
That
you
was
get
his-
over the
or
fact
was
that,
his-
okay, the dude's not black and he's about to say everything black because you know how he writes, then you're
Yeah.
good.
I mean, that was Dave Chappelle's best friend, and he was like, they were offering him $20 million, but that's not nearly enough for the writer and producer of a
Well,
show.
plus Dave
That's
kept
like
disappearing.
pennies. No, that's why he left. That's why he disappeared, because it was not enough. He was like, he told his friend, "Hey, let's not take this deal. They're fucking shit."
Watch the comedians in cars getting coffee. You'll have a different view on that. Because he got real
And
with
his friend-
Seinfeld.
And his friend was like, "Nah, I'm taking the deal." And they kept on doing the show. And then they was like, "You can't do the Chappelle show without Dave Chappelle. That's fucking stupid." So then they got Key and Peele, and then they needed writers for that show, and they got all the ones that were on the Chappelle show. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them.
Most of them.
And it was, I mean,
They still wanted to check.
Key and Peele is good. Key and Peele is good, but I wouldn't say they're super classic like the Chappelle show skits.
You never
Chappelle show
know. It
skits
just
are-
depends on what era you're from. 'Cause
I've
you gotta
seen
remember, Dave Chappelle ran for a long time. And
I know,
then
I mean, I see
you're gonna have a whole
most
different
of
group
the
of
Key and Peele
kids
stuff.
idolizing Key and Peele. You know what I mean?
I've seen most of the Key and Peele ones. You know what
Me
I'm saying?
too. I didn't really
know
like 'em.
I know a lot of them.
I didn't
Well, I
like
mean,
him as
they're
much as
good.
Chappelle, but like I said,
mean, they're
there's gonna be
good.
kids that idolize Key and Peele over Chappelle just because of time.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily, because I idolize fucking In Living Color. You know what I'm saying? But Dave Chappelle is way better than In Living Color. The Chappelle show.
Really?
Yeah.
With the boundaries set
Fire
around
Marshal
those
Bill.
comedians. God, you got so many legends on there.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of legends.
That's like, did you know that fucking Jeff Foxworthy sold more combined than any comedian you can think of?
Of
Period.
course.
The hick
course he
racist
did.
dude managed to outsell everyone. He didn't even go that long, you know what I mean? Like, he like,
Yeah,
what was it, like the
he
90s?
came and went.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came and went.
He's like, I got my
He
money,
was-
I'm
he
out.
was- He didn't even do movies. He didn't really do movies or anything, like become a box office hit and, you know, have his shit in McDonald's, have a fucking sandwich.
He just released some CDs and shit, went on tour a couple times. I think he
some
made some kind of
stand-up, went on
TV
tour.
show, and then he was done.
That's because America's 77% white. That's why he made more money.
Bullshit.
Not bullshit. Google
Bullshit.
it. Google it. Google it.
Oh. Who Shot the Sheriff? Bob Marley documentary on Netflix.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna have to watch that shit.
Yep. Have you seen Bad? What is it? Bad Country? I think it's called. About the Rajneeshis.
Not sure.
It was huge. It was huge on Netflix when it came out. It's like it won a bunch of awards, Golden Globes and film festivals and all that shit awards. It's really good though. It's about the I don't know if you remember in the 90s they had the Rajneeshis. They were like the Hare Krishnas. You remember them?
Yeah.
Well, these were the people. This guru from India started some type of religion thing, and all these movie stars and stuff were following him, and rich people were following him. And he came to America and bought the biggest farm in Oregon, which was like 1,000 acres or something, you know, some huge plot of land. Had 100 Rolls Royces, fucking 20 private jets. I mean, there were. I don't even want to tell you what it's about, really, but crazy shit happens. Like drugs, poisoning of a town. And it's like a real documentary about these this religion that's still going on.
Let's check them all out.
It's
Scorpion
awesome.
King Book of Souls. I feel like I'm too far behind on the Mummy series to catch up. Because the last one I watched, I think, was The Rock. Like the first time he was in. I mean, I like the original Mummy, and that one, the Scorpion King, and then I think he did like 4 more after that. I didn't watch.
Mama.
But they just added it to Netflix. The Scorpion King Book of Souls. He joins forces with the Nubian princess.
Mama.
Oh, yeah. They released a whole bunch of shit. Supernatural.
Oh, not Supernatural. Get off that already.
Yeah. They just threw 13
so
seasons
tired.
up of Supernatural.
Oh my god. Them women are keeping that show alive.
Bessie, what do you want? I get it, what? You're just gonna sit here and say that 5,000 times. What? What?
You know what I mean? That they had that cult following. Those dudes on the show had the cult following. The women that just loved them. They had posters. And they were like teen bop and shit.
They threw Black Panther on Netflix too.
The movie?
Yep.
I haven't been on Netflix in a week.
I haven't seen Black Panther, so I haven't seen anything that's in the movie theater. Nothing has interested me enough to either go to a movie or go find a site to watch it.
It's pretty good. Black Panther's pretty good. It's not. It's nice to watch at home. I mean, it's alright.
All these fucking Star Wars and shits they keep throwing up. Star Wars: The Last Jedi. They just put
The thing I don't like about it is like they got all this technology and all this and this and that, but they're still like jungle people.
Who?
The Black Panther.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. They threw up a couple new animes: Dragon Pilot, Forest of Piano.
Any of them dub? I only watch dub.
I have no idea.
If it doesn't say dub, it's not.
I don't know, because a lot of them that Netflix is making comes with that doesn't say dub because it comes as English. Here, I'll bring up Dragon Pilot. We'll see. Just sitting here waiting on energy, anyways.
So they're finally realizing that anime is popular.
You know, I really want to find something out there that only I can
Yes,
do.
Dub.
Right? At least you know you want to go to an arts college. I've got nothing. Yeah, but what if I get done with my board?
So at least one of the new ones is dub.
I've probably seen it already.
Well, really? Just hit Netflix. It's called Dragon Pilot. Recently stationed air self-defense force where an encounter with a dragon concealed inside a hangar alters her career path forever as she tries to pilot the dragon.
Sounds familiar. And she goes into a dragon crew.
Well, you got a shit ton of Netflix originals right now as far as anime goes. The Last Forest of Piano, Dragon Pilot, Last Hope.
Because I like this 9 anime now because I can put after I watch it I can put it on my finished list. I can put it on a list because these names, these anime start running together after you watch so many of them. Yeah. It's hard to remember which one is what. Until you start just watch one episode and then you're like, oh yeah, I see this.
This one looks decent. I'll watch this one later.
9 anime is good.
Last Hope. Yeah, Last Hope looks good. I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, they just added a handful of animes, so you were just asking about new animes. I don't want to hear.
That's good.
Expect you to watch them all and report back.
I will.
No, I'm gonna watch them all today. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them all today.
Well, you report back, son of a bitch.
Well, I still gotta finish what's it called that just came out with the season last week or whatever when I started playing this game and I haven't finished it yet. 7 Deadly Sins. I have a couple episodes left.
I finished it.
I'm at the part where they just introduced the last sin, which I'm kind of on the fence about. It's like, oh, he's the strongest ever during the day, and then at night he's a pussy.
Yeah. Oh, the barkeep guy, the bar guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tapper. I call him Tapper. That's what he looks like from the game. You remember that game, Tapper?
Tapper. No.
Yeah,
I'm not good with names.
It's like an old Atari game where you have like 3 different bars and you have to slide the beer down the bar to the people before they come up the bar.
Oh, that doesn't ring a bell. I would remember that. Yeah, I was picturing it almost like a Pong / Frogger game as you're describing it, and it still didn't hit.
Yeah,
Still didn't hit.
Like Burger Time?
Yeah, I remember Burger Time. Fucking shit.
Fucking Burger Time. Hold on, I gotta get dressed. At least I only go to my store for like 5 hours. Get everything done. Shit restock and come home.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not many games have really been. It's weird that the game cycles that they've had for PlayStation, this PlayStation, hasn't really been that great.
Are more open, I would say.
I don't think it hasn't been that great as other generations of systems.
Well, that's just nostalgia. I have a feeling we'll look back on stuff on here. It's just a little more saturated.
No, I don't think as many big name titles have come out on this PlayStation 4.
I do. I think we'll look back at it as it's just, for me, it's just, I look nostalgia farther and farther back is better. The farther the generations go back, for me, the more I say that those were the best.
Well, that's because they had more companies. There was more companies making more games.
Like, God, the late 90s, early 2000s was like an MMO heaven to watch that development of early alphas of like EverQuest and fucking Eve and Ion and those early ones were sick.
Shit, and not to mention the betas for the Asian games.
Oh yeah, if you were lucky enough to get into a beta for like the Japanese or the Koreans, they made some fucking in-depth MMOs. I even like the mech games.
Like what?
Those online mech games, they were like hot as fuck.
Oh yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Wolfram and Mech Warrior and all those. If you had multiplayer, it was really entertaining back then.
Wolfram, yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, Wolfram was my shit for a while.
Holy shit, I forgot about that game. I mean, I've been playing video games since video games were invented. I mean,
really?
I had the whole...
You were down in that basement with like the 6,000 giant computers playing. What was that first one? Wasn't it like a version of Pong?
I had the fucking machines that just had Pong. They had Pong and tennis. Flick the switch, and that's all they had. It was Pong and tennis, and then they had Atari and Coleco and Amiga and fucking Commodore.
I have ultimate bragging rights because I came out of playing the Virtual Boy 20 hours a day for 4 years with 20/20 vision, bitches. Whoa, it's a myth. I was fine.
The Virtual Boy. Yeah, I remember that shit. My friend had it. I didn't have that one.
Those are
Had
shit, dude.
Vectrex. I had all
Tennis.
that shit.
Game Gear.
Yeah, Game Gear. I had Atari Lynx. I had a
Atari
3DO.
Lynx.
I had a fucking
The VCR ones that were like fucking. You play with the remote.
yeah, yeah. Well, it was like live action.
You had like the really early versions. Basically, how we got DVDs was from gaming. They made like a DVD game where you played with the remote, and they had like shooters and stuff that were arcade style.
Yeah, you were in the sewer.
Yeah.
Or a sewer one. But
was
what
like
was
the
it?
originals.
3DO, then Atari Lynx. Oh man, what is it? With Bonk's Adventure. Fuck. I can't remember what that system's name is even. Wow. So many systems. Atari computers. Like Atari makes it. I had even Texas Instruments computers. And fucking Radio Shack computers. TSR-80s.
Oh yeah. I remember all
Big
those fucking
floppies.
things. And then those one fucking calculators hit, and it seemed like everybody had to have that because you could like program your own game in. You remember those stupid things? I was too
Some
broke for
stupid
those.
game.
Yeah.
Like Missile Command or something, or
Yeah, I was broke
Space
as fuck.
Invaders. Or,
I think I tried to steal one from some kid and used it for like a day and felt bad and gave it back to him.
I never had one of those calculators.
Well, I was in high school when they came out,
Yeah.
so I just stole
I
one from
couldn't
some
afford it.
freshman and used it for like a day and gave it back to him. Just because I wanted to see what it was about. It was like $100 and some odd back in. And that was like, what, early 90s?
Yeah.
Phew.
Kids walking around with $100 calculators.
Yeah, it was absurd.
And that would look, and you think that's crazy now, but now these kids have fucking $1,000 cell phones in their pocket. Fucking Apple
Yep.
phones. More than $1,000. If you stole 5 Apple phones a week, you know, you could live
You
good.
rich, bitch. You just,
You
you
could
live like a
good
king.
as hell. You live good as hell for fucking Apple phones or Samsung Galaxy phones.
Nah, you
That's
know dudes
crazy.
do shit like that in like tourist towns.
That's crazy. Ballin'. Phone king.
I heard about dudes at like Cedar Point and shit here that would just, that's like their whole life. Is they just go to Cedar
Really?
Point and like pick shit up that people lose. Because the idiots will
Really?
go on roller coasters and lose their cell phone like crazy because they all want to take fucking pictures and selfies and all this stupid shit. And they drop them. Dudes just run over there and pick it up and leave. They don't give a shit.
Yeah. It's $1,000.
Yep. Like they're cracking down, they're making more security. Bullshit. You ain't putting
Yeah,
enough
they do.
security to be able
They
to
do
crack
put
down.
security. They get that. Well, I know here in at Six Flags over here they do. They have some crazy fucking like barbed wire and fucking big ass chain link fences and
Damn.
security watching the gates and shit.
It's like a fucking prison theme park. Shit.
Like a bunch of signs. Yeah, they got a bunch of signs everywhere and everything. And that shit looks dangerous too, because those rides they keep them real tight. Like they come close to the ground. Like if somebody's there, they're gonna get hit and die.
That's crazy.
Like yeah, it looks tempting, but I'm a nigga, and I don't even want to do that.
Yeah, you ain't
Like,
getting me
nah.
inside of any kind of barbed wire fence where I don't think I can get out. So Okay.
Forget it.
I've been in jail. I remember those times. Ain't no motherfucking way. I will willingly walk into anywhere where I don't know where I get the fuck out of.
I like ramen noodles, but I don't like ramen noodles like that.
Ooh, I don't know. I like some ramen noodles. Do they got good ramen noodles? I always wanted to go back to Japan and get me some like real fucking noodles. One time I was there, I was on
I
business.
want some of those buckets like I see on fucking Naruto.
Oh,
Those
yeah,
bowls
right?
he be eating.
You see them all the time. I'm
Man.
like, oh, I want that.
Yeah. Got sushi on top and shit.
I try to
Big
do it
pieces of meat.
myself a few times, like soft-boiled eggs, fucking, and it does taste
Yeah.
better. But like everybody
Yeah,
kind
it
of
does.
everybody that eats ramen on the
You
regular.
ever put sour cream?
does their
in your
own
noodles?
thing. That's why I say everybody does their own thing.
Try it with sour cream. It's really really good. I
Here's
thought
what
it
I
was
do.
nasty, but it's
I
fucking
take
good.
I take my noodles. I take out that stupid, depending on what's type, I take out that stupid pack that has like vegetables in it, if it comes with that pack. Some do, some don't.
Yeah.
I take hot sauce, usually either Buffalo Wild Wings wild sauce or whatever the hot sauce I got from the supermarket is. Put a little bit on top. Take chicken broth if it's chicken, or beef if it's beef flavor. Pour it in, cook it, put soft-boiled eggs on top, and then a couple slices of really thin whatever meat that flavor is. So either chicken, or I'll do like a cheap steak that I'll cut up in little slices and throw in there.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That sounds good.
Soft-boiled egg though is the trick from Japan.
I'm telling you, try this. Yeah, I do that egg shit too. But try with some sour cream and some hot sauce. What you do is you take
Low
boil
fat
the
or regular
noodles,
sour cream?
any sour cream, whatever
Okay.
you like. And you pour out the water, most of the water. It depends if you like it, if you want it really creamy, or if you want it like a soupy. You know, pour off as much water as you want. Put the sour cream in there, put the packet in there, and then top it with whatever you want, and it's like a stroganoff.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. It's a really a really good stroganoff.
That's.
You'll be like, holy shit!
I'll try
I should
that.
have been doing this. I'm telling you, it's crazy. One of my cousins, that's a New York thing. Motherfuckers in New York do that shit.
Oh yeah. Everybody, like I said, there's billions and billions of ramen. I
Yeah,
bet you there's
billions of
like
recipes, there's
shits of yeah. We do some
There's
crazy
books.
shit with ramen because of all the college kids and stuff too.
All right, let me get out of here. I'll be back.
Yep.
Peace out. See you later, Banks.
Hanks is still here. What?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wait, get it up to 50, give a shot at getting the White Dragon, and then probably take a break and watch anime. Cause what? Yeah, cause I. Yep. See you later, Banks. So I would literally just need one more White Dragon if I'm gonna go that route. And it's really not a bad route to take, you know, it's still an improvement. Yes, you feel like you waste a little bit of mats, but he stays the same level, you know. He stays the same skill levels, which are maxed. So you don't have to put any more work into him. He just gets a little bump to his stats. Is it a waste of mats? Probably. For just a minuscule bump. Because you gotta figure he's gonna get like a little bump. What do you got? 152, 176 on the skills. 156, 182. What? So yeah, it's a little percentage bump to damage. A little bump to, well, skill bonuses probably. 695, 25, 20. 695, 25, 20. I don't even see a bump in his skills. Oh my goodness. 1900, 1900. Yeah, I don't think he gets like. It's just literally for some extra skill damage. That's it. That's the problem that I'm facing though. In my head, I'm sitting here thinking, if you're gonna do this, why not just spend a little bit more time and evolve another one? Because it seems like a waste when this one's already done. Just to do it, just to get a little bit more attack out of him from skills. Really? Like, that's all you're getting is a couple more percentages. 5280, 5682 compared to 5276. So 5682. So you're getting 4% more on his silence. Wow. 6% more on his other. Doesn't even go to high, does it? No, it's still medium chance of abyss effect. Still no special attack. Same leader skill. So of course my brain's sitting there going, why not level up a second one? Then you have a decent dark team going. because I will evolve Medusa as soon as that Minotaur comes around. Oh, that would be good. I got this fucking shirt from China and it's so fucking short. I got 5XL. I wear like a 2XL. I got a 5XL because I was like, you know, I'll play it safe, get it really fucking big so that way at the worst it'll be a little too big for me. Of course not. It's like a fucking medium. I gotta figure out how to stretch it out at some point, but I'm gonna go fill up my coffee while we wait on this energy. Be right back. bitch. I won't talk to sense. Oh, shit balls. I have to quit vaping, I think. Help most my fucking breathing. Be great. Alright, we still need 6 energy if we're gonna go for that one. And I probably should. I don't know why in the fuck I'm even going for this in general, really. Because I'm making a character, I'm trying to make a character very slightly better that I want to replace. Yeah, I mean, the moment I get somebody with a better leader skill, which is a gotcha pull, that's the only way to get a better one, I'm gonna replace his ass. Period. End of story. And secondly, I feel like I should be fucking... I'm going back and forth on that, you know, getting another one of them up, just so you have 2. And then if I'm gonna end up doing that, obviously it'd be better if I did it now with the beast summon, so that because this one's still perfectly viable. Yeah, I lose a couple percentage. Why not bring up a second one like I did with my water guys, and you'd have a good one. There's a lot of people committing all their AP into charismaing this guy because they don't plan on getting a better leader skill anytime soon. So they always plan on using him. And they want some extra drops, which isn't the worst plan in the world. It's just, Jesus. Especially now that double XP event's over, like, you're fucked. My plan was to get her charisma'd up. Log on. Took vitamins today. It seems like that wouldn't be a bad route to take today, though. It's just about deciding. The next dark event's what, like Monday? It's tough. Because on one hand, yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing to have a second dragon. Because that's an extra silence, 2 more AoEs. And I can't see... I don't know. Because dark and light are different, you know what I mean? Because their weakness is their strength. So you're basically already thinking, okay, you're gonna get hit hard. So why not just get a little bit more stats by doing what I'm planning on doing, I guess. It might just be my best route. And if I want to make a high charisma of the black dragon, that's fine. But the problem is with even thinking about doing that is that I plan on replacing him. The first time I get a gotcha character or whoever with a better leader skill, he's gone. You know what I mean? It's not that amazing. Yeah, he's solid. He's got 2 AoEs, pretty good damage, pretty decent stats. But you know, you're not gonna keep a hold of them forever. Like if you look at the dragons, the one you're most likely to keep the longest is the water dragon because he's more useful. Petrify is far more useful than a silence. And yet I'm about to burn a whole bunch of fucking resources as far as characters to mythical beast him just to get a little tiny bit more damage on skills. That's it. No more stats really. No more anything other than just a little bit more damage on his skills. A couple %. Or I could wait until Dark Day, level him all the way up, do a Beast Covenant on him. I would only need 2 more of this guy, 1 more of that guy. It's not horrible. I would have a second dark character that's good. That's a predicament. I just keep going back and forth about it in my head. Mostly because Dark is different than the others. Like this Fire Cerberus, I took 1 to Beast. I'm planning on taking 1 normal. And he's very, very similar to the Dragon in attacks as far as he's got a silence and another AoE. But it's an easier decision because his weakness isn't his strength and his strength isn't his weakness, if you know what I mean. Dark is a double-edged sword. If you're gonna lean on a dark character, that's rough. Today is what, Thursday? Yeah, today's Thursday, so tomorrow is light, I think. Let me look at the picture. Yeah, tomorrow's light and then dark on Monday. Which, I mean, you can do dark out through the weekend because typically it's a bulb event. So it really wouldn't take me all that long to do a second dark guy if I want to. Can't you do... I don't know, I'm back and forth on this so much just because I feel like it's kind of a waste to do a normal covenant on anything. But this is more mats for a character that I'm somehow going to have to fit in to level up his skills in. And it's going to be really hard to even worry about that. On a beast, it's not going to be my leader unless I evolve him there. So, that's the issue. I'm all over the place today. I mean, I have a solid game plan in place as far as I've already got 2 really good waters. I've got Michael evolved. I'll be able to level him up tomorrow. I could work on a light dragon at some point. It wouldn't be a horrible investment to have one. But the Beast Evolved doesn't have a leader skill or anything like that, so it's not like I'm hugely excited about doing it. He may be amazing for all I know, but I wouldn't know because of the fact that he just doesn't look amazing from what I've seen. In the normal one, there's no fucking way. I don't see any point in having it like that. The stats aren't that amazing. In fact, they're kind of shitty if you ask me. But the Mythical Beast one, the stats are what intrigues you. Because for a Mythical Beast, those are going to go way up. Those are going to be some pretty good stats. And then you just need one more of him, one of those since I have a high charisma one. And then this guy, which the only way I know of getting him is medals. Certainly is intriguing though. Because it's weird to see no leader skill and no special. Decent attack right there. As long as it's an AoE, it's going to be good. Because it has a high chance of freeze. And then an AoE. Where's Michael again? I've already got you, sweetheart. Sorry. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at stuff. Says item drop percentage up. Apparently he got sick of item drop percentages and changed it over to this piece of shit. Big thing for me is just deciding which way I'm going to go charisma wise, because I really haven't decided how I'm going to do it, who I'm going to farm up. I mean, yeah, I worked on that one chick from the Labyrinth a little bit when her event was here, but it's not set in stone or anything. If I really wanted to, I could get one of these 4 stars up pretty decently high because of the AP recharges I have. But I'd rather not burn those because you never know, I'm going to need them for some event, I'm sure. I want to say this is the type of game that typically would bring out events non-stop, so Hopefully, don't fuck up. Bring him out. But tomorrow I'll level up Michael. There's no point in really charisma in him at all. If I were to get another one, I'd have to do a normal evolution on him. But once again, it's the light character, so they're double-edged swords. And it's not like Michael has amazing stats or anything, so not really all that tempting to get another one right now. I don't even know if this one's really going to fit into my team until I see how often he freezes targets and all that, AoE, etc. The only good thing about it is he looks cool. Yeah, see, if you do the regular evolution, it's only a medium chance. So it's just not even worth it, in my opinion. Only thing you're going to get is a little bit more stats, base stats. 510. Yeah, 510. You can get some better power and stuff, but lower speed, lower freeze effect. It would be interesting to run like a full team of them though. Just because you'd have all those reses, people would basically have to one-shot your team. That would be kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. They don't have good leader skills or anything like that, but that would be fun at some point. And light is tomorrow, so if I really wanted to, I could try to pick another Michael up right now and do a normal evolve for one, beast evolve on the other. And just let him rip. But I've waited this long to get 50 energy. I don't even think I can easily beat the mystical version. So if I spend 35, it's kind of like when I'm this close. I need one more energy to go after that white dragon and have a very high chance of getting it. Light attribute, it's kind of useless. It's very weird. It is, I don't get it. Like, I feel like this one's gotta be good simply because of the fact that it's really weird that you're giving up so much stat-wise for him. And I could evolve his ass up if I really wanted to. I could run him as a leader if I really want to with a light team. And like him, 2 Michaels, and healer. I'm gonna run a 4-star. Run 2 versions of him, and then 2 versions of Michael. 3 Michaels. But really interesting. Got 30 seconds till we go after the white dragon though. I do love Michael though. I like him anyways. Look, she looks great. And he, she, whatever. Looks fantastic. I mean, the stat-wise, she's horrible, but, like, looks. I love the flying angel. Hero killer flight. Certain teams would beat the living shit out of her. She's what type? She's God there and God there. So you come up against a God killer. It's a good night, but it still would be kind of cool to run like a Michael team, just because she looks great. And I could level her up tomorrow. That's the thing that's eating at me. Like, if I really wanted to make a light team, now's the time to make a move instead of sitting here thinking about going after this, you know, evolving this fucker. Because if I did it this way, tomorrow, all the mats I get, I could level her up, obviously. Level him up and evolve him. I could have a second Michael, level him up and evolve. I could even take this one, level up one of each of those guys, one of each of the Michaels, have a full team of light right there. And because the second evolution of this white guy has light damage, it worked perfectly. One of the evolutions has the leader skill of light damage. Perfect. It's tempting as fuck. I only have 50 AP at this moment, so I have to make a decision on that. I'm not 100% sure if I can handle a 50 of Michael. I would have to do an all-out team, not a drop team. That's my issue. Nullified damage. She's gonna res her teammates if I don't put her down quickly. I may actually want to stick with that single target team. The real question is, who do I take as a backup? She's a god. I don't know if I have a god killer friend. Who is a god killer? Another question is, do I have a god killer? I have no idea. I don't think so. Let's look. Formation. No, wait. Strength confusion? Sure. Alright. We're looking for a god killer. Monk killer. Demon killer. No killer. Paladin. Paladin. No killer. Hero, killer, flight, blank, blank, blank. No god killers at all! Yay! I don't even know. Oh, there. A Medusa would be a god killer. Okay, I have Medusas on my friends list. That sounds good. She's light, so it'll be a strong. So Medusa's probably the answer. Can't take that one because she's a baby. But sad thing is, I probably could take her. Because she is a god killer, so she would get a bonus. Even though she's a baby, I think she would at least hold her own. 4, 5, 5, 6. I mean, her... Tempted. I think she could hold her own a little bit, no lie. Just because she's a god killer. I don't have any dark level ups though. A lot of waters. Am I even planning on leveling anybody up that's water anytime soon? Not really. Dark is what day? I forget already. Dark is Monday. So she'll be leveled up fairly soon. I don't plan on getting any water off the top of my head, so it wouldn't be a horrible thing to burn some stuff into her real quick just to see what she can do as a god slayer. Maybe I'll do them one at a time just to see if I can get a bonus to fucking pop. There went one. Yeah, go play. Alright, so that takes me to 66. And then 70. Sure, why not? All of our stats are maxed, so that's not a big deal. Yep, all of our stats are maxed. That'll help her stay alive real quick as I try that bullshit. I mean, like I said, I don't have the Minotaur to evolve her. I have everything else. Of course, the Minotaur I never wanted to fucking drop. So she's just been like waiting for that shit to come around. Like I got the 3 of her like immediately and a spare in case I want to evolve her. I had that for a while, farmed it up, and then I just been waiting for him to come around, and for whatever reason he just has not come around for a while. I basically need him for both characters too. She needs it too when I evolve her. Anyhow, I feel like going and trying to get a Michael. I do like Michael. Looks great. Was gonna evolve the Black Dragon today, but changing course. Because it is a light event tomorrow, so if I want to level up a second Michael, it's gonna have to be then. And we're gonna be stupid, and we're gonna go after a 50. Which means I really, really, really need another Medusa because she's a god killer. I have Medusa friends. It's just a matter of getting them to fucking appear. I don't think she's a god killer. Fairy. I don't think he's a god killer. He's a nothing killer. But he would increase attributes, so if worse comes to worse, I could go with him. Alright, so formation. Okay, so she's light. I wanted to try Medusa just to try her. This could be a huge waste of 50 energy. Okay, and then for the other two, Look at those horrible stats Medusa has, especially since she's not evolved. But she will have God Killer, so I can't think of a person to put in there that's going to do more damage than her with that bonus. Double damage because she's dark, and then the God Killer. So, is there anyone else I need to put in? She's going to need to be put down fast because she has a res. Those two petrifies in the silence honestly sound fine to me. Can't think of anybody that really would need to go in that would help enough. She's gonna res, you can't really have a healer in there, you need the extra attack. Just want to put her down as quickly as you can. So, well, let's try it like that, I think. Probably dumb as fuck, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Okay. Might just have to take him. Since Medusa's not popping up for me as a borrow, which I would use in this case, might as well take the extra attack power to buff my Medusa up even more, even though she's not evolved. See what we can get out of it. On the bright side, my Medusa should hit like a truck. On the downside, she's gonna be weak as fuck, just like that. Fucking packed. Hang in there, Medusa. I at least want you to attack the boss. See if I can protect her with some blowing some junk AoEs. I want to do one more just to protect her. Yep. Can't afford for her to go down before I get to test it. Alright, Michael. I know you have a res, so I need to focus you. While the AoEs take care of the other ads. That is the game plan. Okay, so enjoy the bonus damage of a whopping 4,000. That's funny. Still not bad though when you think about it. 4,000 is still 4,000. Better than my dragon just hit with an AoE. Oh, she survived an attack. Oh boy. Good for her. She might get her other attack off, ladies and gentlemen. Nope, she down. That's alright. In comes him with real damage. Real strikes. Bloom. It's not gonna matter, cause he's gonna fuck you up. Get poisoned, bitch. These guys in their fancy gacha pools. It must be nice. Dicks. Uh-oh. Whack. 11,802, son. Really? You didn't drop for me? On a 50 run? That's pathetic. You gotta realize how many hours that is of energy that you just didn't drop for me. And that's the bitch about how the game is right now. I mean, I got a gem out of it, so it's not a huge deal, but think about that. There's 3 minutes per energy. Two 2 or 3 hours, something like that. Worth of energy just gone without a drop, but I did get a diamond out of it, and that's the big thing, was getting that while I was up. Would have been nice. I thought I would have gotten her, but I guess I didn't take a drop character because anyways, shit happens. I'll probably try again within the next 5 hours, since that's how long it'll take to get energy, basically. I'll probably try 35s at this point. I'd rather take 35s, take all my drop characters, and get a good shot, you know what I mean? Alright, so we're basically out of energy. I think it's about time to bring up Netflix for a few hours, or an hour. You know, I mean, there's no union battle for another hour and a half. So it's just a waiting game, unless I'm gonna spend my recharges, which I'm not. Fuck that. Sad but true. All my dailies are done. I have 326 medals, very close to a 5-star. Although I probably, if I'm gonna evolve what's his name, I'll need him, so I might end up having to go backwards a bit just to get that. And I don't know exactly how good these chicks are. They look amazing. I don't like invincible for 1 turn motherfuckers. Fire, the leader skill shit. Stats don't look amazing. No special ability. Invincible sucks. And you got her, I've already got a healer. That's the main issue. I mean, if you need a healer, she'll be great. You know what I mean? She's basically my healer and fire version. Got a good AoE heal and a revive. Shit stats, she'll die a lot, but hey, it's a healer. Sometimes you just need a healer. So if I was gonna pick one of the 5-stars, I'd obviously pick her, but I doubt it. I'll more than likely pick him up at some point to evolve the, what was it, the white dragon, I think needs it. Yeah. So once I get the other mats for him and decide to evolve them, which may be tomorrow, to be honest with you. I could see that happening tomorrow. I could put a decent team around Michael, really, for when I feel like running them. 85, 155. Some pretty good stats. He's leaning on 1 skill over there on the light guy, but that 1 skill also has a freeze effect on it, so that's not bad stats, honestly. Take 2 of them and 2 Michaels wouldn't be a bad thing. 1 of the normal, 1 of the beasts for him, 1 of the normal, 1 of the beasts for Michael. You have a pretty solid light team. What? 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 I don't know what you're saying. What are you saying? Chi what? What? Change? No? Chips? That's what you're saying is chips? Okay. I'll get you chips. It's not like Daddy's doing fucking anything other than staring at the screen, wondering why in the hell they got rid of double XP. Stupid on a fucking console. Be right back. Alrighty. Well, keep putting it off, but I don't want to sit here and wait on energy again. I think I'm gonna have to go watch some Netflix. I'm gonna do some dailies on my phone games, and then come back when I got some energy again. Yeah, whew. It is crazy. Thought at very least they're gonna jump out of the event to make up for this. They are not planning ahead. You gotta figure it takes 609 minutes to fill up my AP bar. That's what, 10 hours? 10 hours and 15 minutes to fill up my XP bar. That's rough. Or AP bar, sorry, not XP. Long fucking wait. So I am going to go watch a couple episodes on Netflix, come back, because I definitely want to go for Michael once or twice more, just because, I mean, I like him. I don't know if I like her. That's the crazy thing. Like, I think I like her when you look at her skills, but I have no idea how good she's actually going to be. But it wouldn't hurt to get an extra one, just in case, because you don't know how long it's going to take for it to come back around, especially with the new characters. That's the more characters they come out with, the longer it's going to take for all these characters to come back around. My Minotaurus doesn't even come out until fucking tonight at midnight. Well, tonight at midnight their time, which is, wait. Fuck, or is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Fuck. More than 24 hours from now. More than 30 some hours from now. Sucks. You're the one that I want. Minotaur. Like I said, the more of these fuckers that come out, the longer it's gonna take for them to all cycle around. So you just want to beast evolve as many units as you can, really. It's like, shit. That's why I quickly got the Cerberus beast evolve, because he looked useful. I got Michael beast evolve because he looked useful. I'm gonna do a normal evolve of Cerberus. I don't like, he is so PvP. I'm not a fan of the Nullify guys. I don't really like his crit ratio bullshit buff. And there's not many grass characters that I like, to be honest with you. They're all kind of meh. Cryptract looks cool in his beast form, but it's too much work to even get it, because it's like absurd mats. I mean, look at that. 4 Cerberuses, 2 of him. That double XP event, that's just too much. Way too much. I keep reaching for my vape, but I'm trying to like go a day without vaping to see how my breathing is. Only reason you want him is for that version, because it looks cool. And you're going to use them in PvP, that's it. PvE, I don't know if you really want to increase your crit ratio that bad to have dead weight, because he doesn't have any effect on his skills. You're not going to use him as a leader in PvE. Just don't see it. And how often do you come against a thief that you need to kill? Not very often. Cool looking, but not that often. If I had the time, I might go for them, but I really don't have the time. Because I would need 3 more Cerberuses within the next 17 hours. And when you think about odds, and the amount of fucking AP it would cost, I just don't see me getting 3 in that time span. Like, we just went over what it was, 10 hours or some bullshit to get full AP, 200 AP. You need 3 more of him, so 50, 100, 150 minimum. So it would take me roughly at least 10 hours to get him that many times. All to get a character that I'm rarely, if ever, gonna use. If I wanted him that bad, I would have got him yesterday, like I did the Cerberus Beast Evolved, but I didn't want him that bad. Getting the other Cerberus leveled up in regular Evolved would probably be better, or even getting a second Beast Evolved would probably be better than getting that fucker up and ready. Because he's just not that good looking to me. That's a pretty good character. Increase the skill attack of all units. Good. Attack 146 with tree attribute AoE with abyss effect. That's good. A single target 218% with tree attribute. That's good. That's a solid character. Probably because it's a fucking gacha character. Of course, I have not had luck on gachas at all. Bring back double XP, you tards. You're killing your game. All these dudes are quitting because there's just nothing for them to do after they burn their shit. Cute, but I don't want to use 4 stars. I know it's a waste. I keep flip-flopping on game plans. It's like at first I was gonna go ahead and Beast Evolve him. Then I got distracted and kind of wanted another Michael. Then I got distracted and then maybe I should try to Beast Evolve him now before this event ends, and God knows when they come back around. Then I was thinking, why not evolve him and Beast Evolve him? I'm just everywhere today. Jesus. Tomorrow is light day. Today is grass day. But when you think about bulbs and shit, who gives a shit? Who cares? If I really wanted to use this fucker, I would just regular evolve him and beast evolve him later if I was that worried about it. But I'm not. Not even a little bit. Because you only need one of these two as far as for PvP shield. That's tough. She's, even to me, she even looks better. That's not a single target attack, is it? Oh, I think it is actually, now that I think about it. Fuck. Maybe she's not better. Grr. Grr. Yeah. You done with your cake? Daddy threw it away? All done?
Yeah.
All done? Okay. Shit. Shit balls. When the Minotaur comes around, I have to get 3 of the fucker. So that way I can evolve her. I have no idea what I'm gonna pick up for Medusas. We'll see. Yeah. No, no, no. Go put it back. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Come on. Go put it back. Jesus. Kids. His beast evolve looks sick. You gotta hand it to him for that. It does look cool with the whole flashy shit, but I'm just trying to figure out if I could even if I could get there today. I believe that attack is an AoE. So wouldn't that be better than the other chick's single target that reduces defense? And then her buff does attack power instead of crit ratio. This one's more tanky, but also buffs everybody's attack. Archer Killer's pretty good. High key, so basically you're gonna buff everybody's attack power by 40% and decrease the defense of a boss by 30%, you know? So basically everybody's doing 70% more damage. On the rare off chance you need a grass type, she's not a bad option. Well, he is gonna do no decreasing of shit. Oh, wait, let's bring him up. Does he have? Oh, he does have that annihilator, which isn't bad. And then the perks for him is that he looks cool. I mean, 40% more crit ratio, that's alright. Has an AoE, 155 with tree attribute. Not bad. But, like, not amazing. You know what I mean? Just not bad. Pretty good. Looks cool. So, that's the tough thing. Just kind of go back and forth on it in your head. Which one would you focus on if you're looking to get a tree up? Especially today, since it's tree day. I mean, I could level either of them doing a regular if I want to, but I don't see me doing regular summons. Or regular evolves, whatever. Especially for this fucker, because he looks ugly as shit. One, two. Yeah, I could get a decent amount of leveling in on him, but also you have to factor in stats, because if you're gonna burn any of my mats, even though I have a lot saved up as far as you know max stats, but I still don't see me wanting to waste them, you know what I mean? Oh, and I still need to finish her off. I need to get her stats up to max because I just evolved her yesterday. Everybody else's stats should be maxed out. 520s, 1910, 710, 520, 520, 2240. Good. 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 So yeah, she's the only one for a 6-star that actually needs her stats finished off. Not a bad idea to do it now. Oh wait, her speed's capped, so it's just defense, power, health. I only need defense, like 110 of each, so I gotta be careful. I don't want to use my powered up ones if I don't have to. Let's see how much that gives. 80. Okay, let's take it off and do a powered up one. Well, let's do it, just do it. I have a ton of these. Defense I have a good amount of. Okay. And then attack. That's a maxed one. Let's do a max one and see what it does. Yeah, that maxes it. Shocker. Okay, so instead, I'm going to take that one off and do a two of the lower ones. Power. It's weird when you have like these super stat guys that basically you spend a bunch on. You don't want to waste them. Get rid of the lower stat ones first. And then you're left with those when you need them, but you're cleaning out inventory space a little bit. Okay, HP. I have a lot of them, so let's get rid of the lower ones here. Okay. Now, still need some HP, but she's getting there. Let's see what a big one. Well, I have a lot. That's the problem. I have a lot, so I don't really want to hold back any. I'd rather just finish her off. It kind of overdoing it right there. Didn't need a third one really. I was only 20 short. A junk one would have done it, but fuck it, I want it done it out of the way. Okay, so now all my 6 stars are done stat wise, and I still have a really good stockpile, so that's not a big deal. I just need a plan of action for later today. That's what I keep waffling back and forth about. When you're low on, when you don't have a double XP event and you have to plan out your CP, it sucks when you waffle back and forth. I could get another Michael in if I wanted to before it ends, but I haven't even tried the Michael I have. So am I really gonna get a second Michael, not even knowing if I'm gonna you know, use her for shit? Because I haven't tried her. I don't know if she's all that good. I have her, but she's not leveled up until tomorrow. Do I go after Mats to try to get this pterodactyl beast evolved before he goes away and goes back into the rotation tomorrow? Which you don't know when the hell he's coming back up, you know what I mean? You can get him and whatever you need for him today if you start working on mats for him. Which I would need 3 more Cerberuses, which is no joke, a lot of work when you can't just level up and keep going at it. Which is a toughie. I could evolve the white guy anytime. Like if I want to get mats for him, I can evolve him literally anytime. Same thing with my black dragon. I don't think the labyrinth is ever going away. I can do it anytime. So even though I was gonna evolve the black dragon or the white dragon or both, I mean the black's close. If I was gonna just evolve the typical one I already have up, it's not like I need to do it because I could do it any fucking time that I want. But if I'm looking to keep expanding my arsenal of really good guys, what route do I go? As far as limited time can only get now and you don't know the next time you're going to be able to get them, I got Cerberus. This guy I do not have Beast Evolved. If I want to get him Beast Evolved, it's now or waiting for the pieces to come back around. But I only have one Cerberus to spare right now, and I was planning on leveling up and regular evolving him because he's actually useful. This guy's not useful. So I would need 3 more of those, which is a shit ton of AP and would take all day up to the last minute to even get a shot at Beast Evolving this guy. And I need 2 more of those, which isn't a guarantee. Unless you're spending the big fucking money to fight. The 15s aren't anywhere near a guarantee, even with all drop characters on, to get them to drop. I can't believe I'm seriously considering this just because he looks cool. Like, I like the flapping wings, fucking shit. That's the only reason, let's face it. And the fact that it's not gonna be, it's gonna be in a rotation after this, so you're not gonna have all the mats right here staring at you forever. I mean, you have 4 days to get the Harpy, so you have time on that. But the Cerberus, you either get the ones you need today of these 2, or you don't get them. It's just the way it works. The sad thing is I'm gonna replace all these characters eventually. Like, I've seen the fucking JP version. I have the JP version on my phone, so I know none of these guys is gonna stick around, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna use them. There's just no way. A healer I might use here and there, but as far as farmable characters, who in the fuck is gonna actually stick around on my team? And the answer is basically nobody. My best bet, as far as longevity for these characters, is to take one of these 5-6 stars and charisma the fuck out of them. Fuck the 4-star charisma thing, because even though it's useful to take it to 75, it's better to just slowly build out a high charisma of a character that at least might last you a little bit. My drop character, I wish I could farm it. But like, you're not going to be able to farm these two charisma wise because they're on a rotation. Can't farm her because she's gotcha. Can't farm her because she's gotcha. Your choices are blue dragons, anything from the labyrinth, alright? So you got to pick a dragon basically if you're going to go for a 5-star. A lot of people I've seen are picking him because he's got a good leader skill. The problem with that is that the blue dragon skills are more better. So he's more likely to stick on your team longer. While the black dragon isn't as likely to stay on your team. Once you get a better leader skill, why would you keep him on your team? You know what I mean? Yes, he has a silence, but the petrify is way better than a silence. That's my issue with that. Plus then you sit there and think, okay, well then I'll start charisma in this black dragon. And if you start working on it, then you realize, okay, well, let's say I want a white dragon. Well, that cost a couple fucking black dragons right there. Oh, it's like shit balls. Just can't fucking decide where to go, which direction I want to go with this team. Now that you have to plan out your CP until the next event, you have to have a direction in mind. You don't have infinite CP to sit here and farm up anything. Not to level, not for nothing. Like tomorrow, basically, I'm going to be hitting bulbs with most of my, at least my first 200 AP when I wake up, just to level up Michael to max. And probably one of the white dragons, if I'm going to hold on to it. And of course you got that part of me that says, yeah, I mean, he's got to go all the way up to 99. He's going to take some work tomorrow, you know what I mean? It's not 70. He's going to need work. And his stats are god-awful when he's maxed. I've seen his stats at max. It's not like it's amazing. I'm like, you're basically completely leaning on the usefulness of him having a revive. And that, let's see if I can show you. No, of course not. In fact, he has a revive and an AoE with a paralyze. Whether or not I'm going to use him to shit done, I have no fucking clue. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't. Let's put it that way. I know it's my last chance to get that bird up before he goes into rotation, so I have to decide today, within the next 16 hours, if I'm going to hit the living fuck out of that Cerberus every chance I get. I have 4 days to kind of, you know, get those mats. That's not a big deal. But if I want this fucking pterodactyl, I have to beast evolve them. So I have to get all those fucking mats. And Cerberuses are not easy to farm, really. Their drop rate's not good. You don't have infinite AP, and it's a bitch. All for a character I'm rarely gonna use. That's what's murdering me, is it's a character I'm rarely gonna use. I would be better off doing a normal summon and just saying, fuck it, you have her, congrats. I could normal summon it today, I could do the green bulbs today, level it all the way up to 99, and have a pretty decent little character. He's not gonna look cool, his stats are gonna be shit besides PvP, but he'd be there. Guys, it's not like you get any bonus other than some stats and looking cool out of a big one. Still the same shit. He's a PvP character, period. I don't have a ton of gems though, so I hate to normal evolve anyone anymore. Rather just hold on to them. In case I get a gotcha pool and you don't have beast summons, beast covenants, whatever. Mystical beast covenant. I could beast evolve that fucker tonight. I really could. I don't think he's worth it, but I don't think many people are gonna have him beast evolve, so that's kind of a perk. Look cool. And I would have both new characters, new beasts, beast evolved. Well, it's not like their stats are all that amazing. This is a maxed out Cerberus beast covenanted up. I mean, the percentage on his attacks are meh. It's great that he has an abyss effect at least, but he has 2 AoEs. They're meh attack percentages. I mean, they're level 1, don't get me wrong, so they'll go up. He's got great speed, and then meh attack, meh defense. So it's really weird. It's not like he's amazing, but he's not bad, you know? And then you can't see the max stats on him, but he won't be bad, but he's not going to be amazing. PvP, basically. PvP leader would be the plan for him. That's where I'd put him. Just to have the shield and let him go. He'll do a little bit of damage. Increase some crit. About it. Nothing special about him whatsoever. I guess he has an Annihilator, right? Thief, though. How often do you run into thief characters? Like, never. Well, then you go to her. She's an archer killer. She boosts everybody's attack instead of crit ratio. She has a high single target damage attack with 30% less defense, so she's gonna be pretty decent. Even in normal, if you decide to do normal, because it's cheaper. Increase 60% of a ally's attack power. Right? I think that's a group buff and that's a regular. That's a hell of a 60% is nice, so it's gotta be a single. I have no clue, man. No fucking clue. Everybody has that chick though, that's the problem. This is your rental. This is your chat icon. I use her because everybody loves her. Everybody loves Cat. She gets you drops. course, I'm sitting here thinking I would like to get more Michaels, but you don't need her, and I haven't even tested her, and I have her beast evolved, and I haven't tested her yet till tomorrow when I level her up. So it's useless, and yet I tried. Well, I mean, it wasn't a bad thing that I tried because I got a gem out of it because I hadn't done the 50. It wouldn't even be a bad thing for me to go for the 50 over here, but I don't need him anymore. I already beast evolved to Cerberus. I already have an extra of him. I don't need it. If I'm gonna go after one of those two, it's gonna be more Cerberuses to try to evolve the Pterodactyl. Desogaze. Desogaze? I don't know what the fuck his name is. But it's a lot of energy. I'm sitting here streaming, just standing here talking because there's nothing to do. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go throw on Netflix. I'll be back in a bit, and when I get back, we will go after more Cerberuses, more than likely. I have 16 more hours, so plenty of time if I decide to try for it. Peace!